It's Lee again. It's good to see you. Do you know I'm here in Nguyen Thuat apartment. This is one of original community in Saigon, and would you like to know more? I will show you. So follow me. You know, this building was built in 1968. This building was built for the people who lost their house after the bomb by accident from the event of Tet Offensive in 1968. And South Vietnamese Army and South Korean Army cooperated to build this apartment to become a living place for the people, for original people, local people. And at that time, this building was built thanks to the other American government. And the South Korean Army were mercenary of American Army. In Ho Chi Minh City, people love privacy, so this is the only place that people still keep community living area. So people live together. That is the reason why people sell something each other and support each other. You know, every house here is just about 30 or 40 meters. And there are about 5 to 6 people or even 7, 8 people living there. And it's about 3 generations. This is grandparents, parents, and children, extended families. And people here are low income, so they share with each other to save money. And in Vietnamese tradition, people live together with the old people. And it also easy to take care of each other as well. Yes. And so do you guess how many bedrooms are there in one house? Yeah, it's just only one. So how can people deal with the bedroom? You know, the old people here, they don't have pension when they get retirement because they don't work for government. So they have to take care of their children to save money for the parents. So they buy this. This is also our favorite. This is also one of their favorite activities. And day by day, the children get used to with their grandparents, and they can sleep with grandparents without crying in the living room. And to parents, after a long working day, they need a space to rest. So they sleep in the bedroom. Everything will be okay. And another interesting thing that you can see there are lots of houses here don't have kitchen, so they move to the balcony and use balcony for kitchen, for cooking. And although the house is small, it has many functions, like especially the living room. It can become a dining room, bathroom, meeting room, and finally parking lot. So how can people take motorbike up? I will show you later. Yeah. So do you guess which is floor more expensive? This is the ground floor, because as you can see that this building doesn't have elevator, no security. And one more thing, that when you live in ground floor, you can use it for as you can see that the coffee shop, the food restaurant, the pharmacy, and the parking lot, and so on. That it means the higher you live, the cheaper you get price. So to be easy for you to understand local people's life, I would like to take you go around. So follow me. So you can see, friend, this is the way people can use to take their motorbike up. So amazing, right? Yes. And observing around here, you can see there are some houses having cactus. Yep. And in front of the house, and I asked a woman here, and she said that they have cactus for the baby to protect baby from measles. So if you see the house having cactus in front of, it means this house having a baby. Yes, and you can see some coffee shop. You can see some coffee shop around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so a lot. So do you know why the coffee shop are always busy? Yeah. Vietnamese is the second biggest country in exporting coffee after Brazil, and coffee is like one of the greatest right of Vietnam. And why the coffee shop are always busy? Because the people meet our friend, they work with the partner. They especially for young people, they work and studying. And so sometimes when people don't have to go to work or people don't have to go to school, they usually go to the coffee shop because they just have to order one drinking one time, and then they will have a free coffee. They have a free tea, tea in free air condition, free Wi-Fi. You know that the Saigon is really hot, right? And one more thing, yes, and free toilet. Yes. We are here on the third floor, the highest floor of this building. You know there are lots of old people living on the top floor because of less noisy and fresh air. You can feel that, yeah. And you know that this building doesn't have elevator, so people are lazy to go down, like the pregnant ladies or old people. So how can they deal with that? Actually, when people in the top floor want to something, they just have to yell to the down store, and the seller on the ground floor will put things into the plastic package, and then the people on the top floor will pull this thing up. Yeah, that is the reason why that old people, although there is no elevator, the old people still love living there. Yeah, you can see the water container. Every day church has 2 times to take the water. This is 7 a.m. and 6 in the morning and 6 p.m. in the afternoon. And people there are about 7 blocks here. Before is 11, but because of fire it decreased to 7 blocks, and it's about 6,000 people living here. So you have to pay attention to check the water because the supplier just have 2 times to take the water, and if you don't take enough the water, if you don't take the water on time, you will don't have enough water to use on this day, and it's really terrible if you don't have water to use, right? And the water there is from the Dong Nai River, and then filtered by system. Yeah, it's amazing. And that's all for today, and I really hope that you enjoy with my trip, and see you the next time. Bye.